your tail twitching, she senses your game. Peeking through the forest, she ain't no dame. Sky's full of it, and so are you. Little squirrel knows what's really true.
I have not eaten today yet, and I'm so hungry. And, well, I have KFC. So, but the intention with this KFC is that it's gonna be a KFC funeral. Coke Zero.
You're killing me, woman! Hiya!
Coke Zero is so much better than...
Did you just remember that you said the diet stuff isn't as good as the regular? Let me help remind you.
I hope I never turn diabetic because sugar-free is gross. It really is. It's not the same. I can't even see you guys. Alright, let me explain what I got here. There was some really good deals. So even if I don't eat all this, I have a twister. We have a spicy cruncher, some regular fries, which don't really need, ketchup, also don't really need, ranch. Now because we ordered there so many times, we have a free 2-piece strips.
Okay, so I do believe her when she said she got a free item, and here's why. Listen.
Now because we ordered there so many times, we have a free 2-piece strips.
She more than likely has the KFC app, which gives her points the more she spends. She can then put the points toward free items. Here is some Googled info.
And we have the cheese fries. I might add a few of the regular ones to it. Because I mean, regular fries are just so boring the house. Like, I don't get it. Add some cheese on that. Right, baby girl? She's watching me like... Unfortunately, you can't have any of this. The strips are even spicy, so... Alright. We have ranch. Bismillah. Beauty bite. Whoa, huge strip. How am I supposed to not love this food? Like how? So I am planning a restart. But I'm not doing the planning alone. I'm planning like a big lifestyle change. I have therapy tomorrow. I'm planning on digging out that prescription for the diabetes thing. So I have some things in the works. I'm sure you're confused. 1 minute I'm on here talking about diets, the next I'm eating KFC. So I get it. But I'm just being honest, what's going on in my life. But I haven't had KFC in a while. I'll put here when the last time I had KFC was. I'll probably save this. The cruncher. So it's a crispy chicken strip, hash brown, cheese, lettuce, and mayo. I thought I would open like a topic for discussion. What do you guys think? Leave your answers respectfully. Julia's having a mukbang too.
Juice?
I don't know if you guys are on TikTok, but there's this huge... I touched briefly on this before, but people who, I guess you would call it e-bag, panhandle, ask for money online for help. I don't know if there's a phenomenon, if there's something like that going on YouTube. There's ways to support creators. Cameos, super chats, TikTok gifts. But someone like Lisa Richard, she's very popular for that, but she's in the deep throes of her drug addiction. So she's using any tactic. She'll say she needs money for the bus, blah blah blah, which is not true, so therefore it is technically scamming. But she's not okay. So I'm talking about people who are well in the mind. I think TikTok has just become a new way of panhandling. A lot of these people are homeless and need money for a hotel room.
When you went back to Canada 9 months ago, as of February 7th, 2025, you sat in the Kia and used your PayPal to gain funds to get an apartment you never planned on getting. She posted this later. 3 people sent money, which she then spent on food. In my opinion, because right after the donations hit, Foodie hit the McDonald's drive-thru.
Instead of seeing these people on the street asking for your coins, which a lot of people don't even use anymore, they will ask you for to send them a Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. And what do you guys think about that? The people that this beg talk they're trying to expose is that these people have been doing this for years. Their job is basically getting up in the hotel room that their supporters pay for and just begging for money until they get their goal, and then they go off, and they don't, after they get their blessing, they don't go and try to better themselves. They don't do anything. They just kind of laze around. You know, they don't look for a job or whatever. I mean, as far as people know, because they've been doing it for years. Now, I realize that there are a lot. I mean, it's really hard for somebody, especially if you have no ID, or you just, it's hard for people to get a job. I know that. That's why I'm kind of torn on the situation, and from a position of doing better in life than somebody who's more down on their luck. But at least do some content or something to earn it, you know? I don't know. And on another hand, how people want to spend their money is up to them. If people want to keep giving these people money, who's not going to take free handouts? Some people feel, you know, I see a lot of commenters, I could never do this. I have too much pride. I would be looking for ways to support myself. And I understand, like, all the sides, honestly. So I don't really have, you know, a firm opinion. There's some people who say it's not our responsibility to fund your entire life every day. There's one guy, he comes on, asks for the money for the hotel room. which is like $100 a day, which is thousands a month that probably a lot of the donators don't even make themselves, for working hard at a minimum wage job. And then after he pays his hotel room, he will ask for money for food, and then he'll go and get like a gourmet meal. He'll get like shrimp Alfredo, all the fixins, you know. So a lot of people are mad about that. Like, what am I doing slaving away at a job? And, you know, I don't agree with the hateful people who are like, what kind of job, you bum, you know, that kind of thing. Basically don't see these people as humans. But I've said before, I don't think it's like long-term sustainable, you know. You never know when that well will dry up. If you've had years to get yourself together, especially being a homeless person, starting from the very bottom, you need more time, but you've had that time. So every time that you get that blessing every day, you shouldn't be going back to bed. You should be, you know, getting up and looking into resources or ways that you could improve your life. Sign up, make a YouTube channel, sign up for the Creator Fund if you're in the US. Make some coins off of, you know, your transformation journey from homeless to helping myself improve my life. But a lot of them will just get on and beg, and they're rude to people, a lot of them. One was so rude, like they were using racial slurs, and they were calling people bums that were donating only $1. Like, what's that saying? You get more bees with honey? I don't know. So if you're disappointed that I'm eating KFC, just know that this is the KFC funeral. I have to plan a lifestyle upheaval and some new content. Okay, I'm full. That was so good. Oh my gosh, the KFC here is off the chain. I wish it wasn't, really. But I got grossed out by it kind of the last time I ate it. So I took a little break. So anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to know your guys' opinions on what you think about that situation. It's like a whole thing on TikTok. No one cares! You know, people, it's like the new way to panhandle, ask for money. I'm happy that homeless people are staying out of the cold, and, you know, especially in the winter. But I definitely don't think you should be insulting the people who give you money, or even audiences. Like, it just, you know, probably a turn off. If you want to get more money, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what to think, but honestly, I don't think it's long-term sustainable. I don't think it's right to think that people should fund your entire life for the rest of your life. What kind of, you know, existence is that? I think people should, you know, if you want to be content creators, make content. People will watch it. If they're invested in your story, they will watch it. And they could probably make a good chunk of change instead of just, you know, the same day. It's got to be demoralizing. You know, one of them even was like, I hate doing this every day. I hate doing this every day. You know, so there's some people who come on and just beg for every aspect of their life. They're like, light bill is due, need 65, grocery, I need 120 for groceries. Like, they pretty much don't pay anything themselves. And I don't know how people could live like that, like on a daily basis, wondering if they're going to meet their target, and if they don't, are their lights going to get shut off? I don't know. But I do, you know, empathize with these people. I do feel bad that people are in that situation, and there's nothing wrong with needing help. And I think it's awesome that as human beings we have the internet to help each other. But I think just be wary. There are people who really take advantage of that. So yeah, there's some people will come in and go, what's your story? And they'll be like, you don't need to know my story. Either you want to donate or you don't, you know, get out of here. Like, some of them are just really rude, and it's like, but people still give them money. Like, people still give them money regardless of that. It's, well, whatever. It's what you want to do with your money. It's a free world, you know? So anyways, this will be the last you see of KFC. I know I say that all the time. No, I haven't really said, have I had a KFC fast food funeral? I don't think so. Not a KFC specific one, because this is major.
Okay, I'm done. She just babbles from here on out. Like always, Foodie has some nerve talking about things she knows nothing about. Girl, stay in your lane, and leave the homeless people and animals alone. Thank y'all for watching. If you haven't already, please leave a like, comment, and consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. Have a good one, y'all.